Stan, here we are. Oh, let's have a loft room update. I'm not going to show you my library room because you've seen it in there, but basically, by getting rid of a load of non-military books, mainly non-military, I was able to create some space in there to shove some little bits that me and my wife came to an agreement, an arrangement, as long as I don't take over that room, and that freed up some space upstairs in the loft. So let's have a go. Remember, there could be symbols of totalitarian regimes before you enter past the flag of Norway, so be very careful. You're easily upset. So there you go, these old flags are still there, look. Now, I am going to use this space. This space is going to be used for framed items that I've got. Warlord comics possibly here and here. That picture's going to go somewhere. I might pass it on if anyone wants it. That could be a trade. Possibly it is by the artist David Rowlands. There you go. I want somewhere to put this flag, free up some more wall space for possibly putting things on the wall. But I like this flag, so I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, so the most important turn around. So here's the German cupboard as it is at the minute. Wehrmacht armband and some of the stuff I got off Blitz 1944 on the bottom there. Other stuff I've got from other people, CJ, other collectibles, and stuff I bought myself. There's still a bit of a mixture of reproduction and real stuff in there, but I'm trying to filter out Verpass, trying to filter out the repro stuff mainly for this cupboard as a just purely German World War One, World War Two. Actually, there's only one item, World War One-ishness in there. But the helmets now, single decal M40 that I just got off Blitz 1944. I bought that off him as well, and the M42. So they're just going up in line like that. I mean, the liner, if you can see, I don't want to take it off its stand, had been treated by something in the 1970s, then smacked on top of my wife's head with her own hand, splitting the stitching. Yeah. But you can see it's got the decal there, remains of, and some shrapnel damage on the back of it. And it does have, it's slightly misshapen. So, yeah, but that's, I'll take a step backwards actually. You can see, I decided to put the M42 at the bottom simply because it has no decal on it. It's just behind the rifle rack. And there we've got our K98 bayonet, stress bayonet, and another pair of German World War II binoculars. Unfortunately, it's starting to cover up me Battle of Britain stuff, but that's life sometimes, in the man cave or in the loft cave. German mannequin, mixture of repro items on there. Helmets, as always, lots of helmets. Flag I got off a lad from work. That's the only helmet I haven't found a home for yet, but it just sits on top of that cabinet. That's where I keep my air rifle and pistols. Yeah, so we go around, and this corner, there's the display cabinet again. There's old Stan, a bit bright, that light. That hasn't changed, that corner really. Still probably wouldn't mind somewhere to put that Union flag there. Probably needs framing, to be honest. Bit of a jumble in this corner, but sometimes it's the way life is. Various pieces of webbing there, and a cat. And boots, German trousers. And we've seen this before. We've seen all this before. The brain is now relocated down here, out of the way. That clock in the corner, still never got the guts back for that. I think the bloke's ran off with it. Vortbo cap in steel helmet stand size. Would you believe it? And this is what I've done in this corner. Now, literally, I had helmets laid all over the floor. So this was a cabinet that had die-cast cars, rugby memorabilia, a few trophies, and some other odds and sods which didn't go in my collection really at all. So I've relocated some of the die-cast models there. If you see stuff that you've passed on my way, you can go, hey, look, I'll give that Stan. So my idea is to, I'm off in a few weeks, is to paint the inside of that white, or ask my wife to do it because she's quite a good painter. and then that will make those helmets stand out. So there's no particular rhyme or reason for what's where and what on there. You probably can't tell much of a difference, but the middle shelf is all West German helmets. So there you go, there's a bit of a theme. Other odds and sods laid around. I probably should get some sort of way of hanging up me SMGs, submachine guns, Denics, and real deactivated ones. That will be quite nice. So yeah, that's where we are in the loft at the minute, and I'm quite pleased with that helmet, single deagle M40. I probably should do a video on my German helmets at one point, an more in-depth one. I just wanted to show you how so they're just obviously on artillery case, gas mask tin, and a very short World War One artillery case there for the M42. So yeah, so what do you think of that? And like I said, I'm going to be utilising that space under there for frames, stuff that I've got, excuse me, at a later date. Maybe I was going to do the SMLE, Lee Enfield, today, maybe later on, because for some reason it's not on my channel. I must have took it off. If you would like me to do it this afternoon, please say, Stan, do it this afternoon, I will. So, this is Stan. They are my real German helmets. I like the way it flows. German helmet, German helmet, German helmet, German mannequin, Finnish helmet, Finnish helmet, Bulgarian, 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 East German, East German. So it has a flow to it, doesn't it? One might say. Right, so this is Stan. Enough talking, and I will see you.